it's Flippin' Philly, and we're top rated eBay sellers, which is a badge that we get for being so good at selling on eBay. And did we have top rated seller the last 3 months and 20 days? No, we didn't. But we have it now, which means we are back to being number one in eBay's eyes. And since we never want to disappoint eBay again and have them take away our rightful title, here's everything you should know about being a top rated seller on eBay and why it matters for your account. Now, if you're new to eBay or you just didn't know, they do judge you every single month to see if you're doing a good job on there or not. You can either be top rated, above standard, or below standard. If you want to check your level, all you have to do is go to your seller dashboard under seller level. Now, when you go to the seller level, you can see anything that's being currently held against you. And there are 4 different categories they're evaluating: the transaction defect rate, the late shipment rate, track and uploaded on time and validated, important word there, and cases closed without seller resolution. Now, there is some wiggle room. It's not immediately if you make one mistake that something will happen to you, but each category has its own rule. For cases closed without seller resolution, you're allowed to have 2 cases closed or 0.3% of your transactions, whichever is higher. Your transaction defect rate needs to be at 2% or lower. With the late shipment rate, eBay decides if it's late when the delivery scan is after the latest estimated delivery date and there is no carrier scan within your handling time. The good news when it comes to late shipment is it does not make you go below standard ever on its own, but to be top rated, it does need to be low. You need to have no more than 5 orders or 3% of your transactions. And 95% of your transactions need to have had the tracking uploaded with the carrier validating it. Now, in addition to that, you need to have an account that has been active for at least 90 days. You also need to have at least 100 transactions and $1,000 in sales over the last 12 months. And in addition to that, in order for your listings to qualify for top rated, it needs to have at least the same or 1 business day handling time and offer 30-day or longer free return. All right, and now that you know what you need to do in order to get top rated, here's why you want it. Number 1, you get that badge on all of your listings that say top rated seller. Having that makes the buyers trust your listing a little bit more because not all sellers are made the same, if you know what I mean. Some sellers on eBay are trash, and I'm sorry, kind of, but do better. You also get priority in search rankings, up to 10% discount on your final value fees if the listing is eligible, and some additional seller protections for shipping issues and returns. Now, let's just pretend not only are you not top rated, you're not even above standard and you drop to below standard. If that was to happen to you, your items are going to be placed lower in the best match search results. They might decrease your selling limits. You'll be blocked from using promoted listings. They might place your money on hold for orders going out to make sure that your shipping gets uploaded because they don't trust you. And you'll be unable to deduct any amount from the buyer's refund if an item is returned used or damaged. They might charge you more in final value fees. And if you stay below standard for 2 consecutive months, they will downgrade your store to the basic level and place more restrictions on your account. Basically, just trying to get rid of you. You get to the point where you don't even want to bother selling on there because you're not going to get a sale because you're at the bottom. Now, as we said, we are back to being top rated. It took 3 months. We lost it because we had late shipments. Unfortunately, we've gotten much better. It's been months now since we've had anything go late, and we plan on keeping it that way this time. Now, we will say when we lost our top rated seller status, we did not feel any real impact on our sales. We still hit our regular average every month, but we are hoping we'll get a little boost now that we're in Q4 and top rated. So fingers crossed. But if you've ever dropped below top rated, let us know if you felt any impact on your sales. Again, we really did not notice. We honestly didn't even know we were below top rated. We stumbled on it like a few days after it happened. But if we didn't see it, we probably would have never known that it happened. Now, if you have any questions when it comes to your seller performance on eBay, just let us know. We love to help. And if you like reselling content like this, make sure you hit the follow button.